So I'm doing the second video on this because it's a blooming tiring job. So here we go, this has been rubbed down and this is virtually flat. Lovely flat panel. There's a couple of marks there, one there, just tiny bits of filler to put in. I can do that with a DA. That bit to fill in there, just see over there. That is a good looking LandRover straight bonnet. Oh, there's a bit in there, look, I've got to shape that a bit better. I think that one's not too bad. And then the wing I didn't do properly the first time, so I've got to refill that a little bit. I mean, you never do them quite right when you do them, but this side, this one hasn't been dusted yet, so I'll dust this one and we'll see what this one looks like. Probably won't look, oh, excuse me, probably won't look quite as good because I didn't spend quite as much time on it. Got all this powder off, which apparently is talcum powder. I don't know if it is or not. Someone told me it was talcum powder. Anyway. So, I've got a few low spots in this one. That's a high spot there. Looks we've gone through to paint again. That's a low. That's a low. This is all low. That's low. That's low. This is low. That's low. That's low. That's low. This is all low here. This is actually a dent. So on this one, I've got to actually carry on sanding so I make the low spots smaller. Now I've got through to metal here, so I've got to be kind of standing in the middle. I'm on 40 grit. I'm still on 40 grit. So carry on just taking it nice and down, just so I get rid of them, so I make the low spots less, because I want this side to look like that side. That's when that's painted. Obviously it's only at 40 grit at the moment, so I've got to go down to, because at 40 grit you get little lumps like this and they're not smooth at all. So from 40 grit down to 120 to take the peaks off the 40, then down to 240, then down to 320. Might have to bang that in, to be fair. That is quite a low. That is quite a high spot. These are the high spots. Look, when you come through the paint, because what's happening is the body plane's actually. Oh, you can see it's just rocking on there. Look, see it just rocking. So it's taking that high spot off. So I might have to knock that down, and then put a bit of filler in it. So that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the high spots there. Now these are on the edge, so they don't matter too much because they're blending into the paint anyway. That one could do with knocking down maybe because that's just come in a little bit. That one's not too bad because it's far enough away. It's out of eyesight anyway. This one though looks like it could, it might need knocking in and then some filler putting in. That one's getting, this one here is getting high, but this is almost flat. There's a little bit of filler going in there, in this bit. I don't know if you can see that, but that bit there. So just take the filler into there. There's still some lumps in there because we're at 40 grit, so 40 grit doesn't take everything off. I mean, that's quite bumpy, that one. That bit there. That's not too bad. There's a couple of lumps there, but I'm not too bothered about the inside because the inside can stay as it is. As long as this flat panel here is flat, that'll make the bonnet look pretty good. And it saves about 500 quid on the bonnet, you know, because they're not cheap. And the Puma bonnets are even more expensive. The Puma bonnets are the ones with a lump in, you know, there. It's sort of got a lump because the Puma engines went in them. From Ford when they started building them at Dagenham, and they put a Puma, they called it a Puma because it's a Puma engine, or the engine out of a Puma, and they had to put a lump in to fit the engine in, so the Pumas have got a lump in them. That's the only difference on the cars really, but some LandRover owners put Puma bonnets on because, I don't know, a lot more aggressive I suppose, but I'm doing this one a bit retro so it's staying as it is from factory. Right, that's the video on these two things, these two stripes. As I said, I'm going to carry on taking this one down so I don't have to put so much filler back in. And I'll give you a look when it's finished.